Okay. This is Monument Track. The Monument Track. Which I have done before. It's on the channel twice already. But it's been a few years. So what I've discovered from doing Blue Rag is that I think the best thing to do is have filmed it at least twice, years apart, so that there's a comparison. And if there's not much change, then, you know, I don't need to film it every time, but I think having two versions of the same track is actually quite helpful. So you can see how it changes over time. There is also the Monument Track in the snow, which I didn't make it up. I had road tyres on, I'm pretty sure I had road tyres on. And it was fairly late in the day. And so we stopped where we stopped. Oh, look at it, it's beautiful. I should take a picture, shouldn't I, of the trees. Can I get a good one there? Oh, it would help if my windscreen wasn't so dirty. There we go. So I think this is quite a popular track because it takes you up to Craig's Hut. It's one of the main draws of this. There's a couple of rocky, steep bits. Well, there was last time I did this, which I'm guessing. Oh, do you know what? Still in high. I'm like, why is there no lights on the dash? Let's actually, you know, do the things. Okay, now we're in low. It's alright, I know what I'm doing. There we go, that feels a bit better. There's a bit of a rock in the road there. So, you know, so far it's dirt, but there's loads of rock in it. I don't recall it being, when I did it not in the snow, I don't recall it being anything crazy bad. It's just like this. So we'll just see how we go. Nice rocks there. Yeah, bags of rock on this track. I can't imagine in the wet that it, so far, I mean we've only just started, that it would... Sorry about the squeaking, I don't know what it is, but it's driving me insane. If you can hear it. I thought I had figured out what it was. But anyway, what was I saying? So far, this is all good. Lots of big rocks in there. I don't want to get too close because it's really dry and dusty. And I ran out of water in my window wash, so that was a bit of a trauma. I have filled it up with some of my drinking water. So I'm trying not to get too much dust on the windscreen. Let's go. Aim for that gap there. And I was just at Bindery Hut. Just filmed it. And this person comes running over to me and introduced himself as Ken. And he was a subscriber from the channel. Because I've now just keep an eye on the rock in the middle of that track. There's a rock in the middle of the track. Copy. I've now got stickers on the side of the car, and he recognised the stickers. I mean, he probably recognised the car as well, but it confirms it now there's stickers on the side. So he came up and had a chat with me, which was nice.
Got a bit of a climb here, just pick your lines. There's lots of rocks and slippery points.
Lots of rocks and slippery points, okay. So that was nice. The second person today, go that way. Second person today who's had a chat with me about my channel and watched and said that they love it, so that's always nice to hear. I mean, everybody's always got feedback, haven't they? That was a bit of a hit. Bloody hole. That was fun. That was fun.
Just picked up a stick, so I'm just going to stop for a second.
So I think that was not a small stick.
Time it gets dragged around the car for a while, it'll be a stick.
I can't remember what I was saying. I don't think we got much further. If that bends round that way, I think up here maybe is where we got when we were in the snow. It was just a bit too steep and a bit too slippy. Yeah, I don't remember those rocks being there. There you go. That must be the big rock in the road that Carmen was talking about.
You're probably busy, but you're still good?
Here! This is the corner.
Oh, still good.
So if you've watched the snow one, this is where I got to on this corner. I was number 2 in the convoy. Aaron with his big massive tyres and petrol and all of that. And I just could not get up this. Whereas, there we go, nice. I mean, you can hear that the car is losing traction in places. That's just in the dry. So cover that with snow and then try it. I think this has, I don't know, it's been so long ago. Maybe it was like that. I feel that it's a bit more churned up. Oh, let's just get in that hole. I feel that it's a bit more churned up than it was last time I drove it. Am I going to hit that rock? Just give Skinny a bit of space. Yeah, not sure if it was this churned up. Who knows? Let's carry on. How far are we? Maybe halfway along. No real, I mean, obviously there's a drop off. We're driving up a mountain, but no real scary, you know, your passenger's not going to freak out because these steep sections have got growth on either side. low, as you saw, because I forgot to go in low. I'm down at like 23 psi in the tyres. My tyres are getting replaced on Thursday, so they're not in the best condition. So I'm crossing my fingers it doesn't rain, because I will be all over the place if it rains. That tree looks rather dangerous. I forgot how fun this track was. That's a nice rocky bit. Let's give some space. Yeah, we're about halfway now. On my rooftops map it says rough and planned to be graded in 2005. Shows how old the map is. But yeah, I'd call it rough. Don't think that's an understatement. It's not steep, that's for sure. Turning. Yeah. And then you get a section like this that's like a highway. It's very bizarre. I'm gonna have to investigate what that squeaking noise is when we stop at Craig's Hut, because it's extremely irritating. Anyway, I have a feeling that is the end of the kind of climb section of Monument, and the rest is all a bit like this, I think, up in the trees. Beautiful alpine trees. I don't know what type of guns they are. If that was Darren, can I get a relay from someone, please?
Sorry, Luke, we didn't hear it ourselves. Darren, can you say that again?
I think he said at the end of this road we go turning right.
I don't know what's going on with Darren's radio, but we need a working radio at the front. Nearly there. What are we in? So strange colour. Mount Sterling Resort. Which I assume may have its own rules around dispersed camping, maybe.
Can hear you, Luke, but we're not catching much from the front.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear everybody else fine. No. It's a bit rocky. Like, I can imagine bits of this might be a bit slippy in the wet, but it does seem to have fairly large chunks of rock embedded. Am I going to hit that rock? Negative. There we go. There's not that many options really of where you can drive up here. A bit of a step. There we go. Go inside, a bit smoother. Need to sort my chair out. Naughty me, I forgot. we've had as well. This doesn't have many ruts in, so it must have a fairly good base on it. I think it probably helps that there's tons of vegetation at the side as well. Sunshine. I don't think the cloud's that thick. But, oh, what's that? That looks interesting. Oh, it's just what's almost a bit sandy, but not nice beach sand, thick sand. I'm the last one.
That group waited for us. They've just gone past them. Oh, perfect. Luce is with you.
Yep, I've just gone past them, told them that I'm the last one.
Need to like cover up the stickers.
So that was maybe a little camping spot. There's no track on my map, so maybe they camped up here. So there you go, maybe you can disperse camp. Oh, look at the view.
We can see Dave. These guys are just going to wait here, Ben, until our group's passed.
Quite fun being Charlie, rather than in the middle and just plodding along. Like, leaders being fun, but this is not my trip, this is Darren's trip, so he's the leader. Thank you. That is the end.
It's really not that big.
Of the monument.
Yeah, it's going to be squishy.
This
It's got a pretty decent group down the side, hasn't it? Yeah, that's good.
This is now Clear Hills track, which is on the channel from Craig's Hut already. So there we go. There's monument for the second time in the dry.